I noticed someone pounding hard on the door outside the quiet house. When I opened it, a girl dressed all in black stood at the doorway. We didn't know who this girl was at all, but the girl asked something.
Is Tamara here?
We didn't know her. The girl just left. My boyfriend Jeff found it extremely strange. Why would a little girl appear at a villa in the middle of nowhere? When we went outside to check the situation, the girl was still watching us from a distance. Jeff was angry about the girl's prank. He rushed toward the girl, ready to confront her, but the girl just turned and ran away. We stopped caring about it, so we went back inside to eat our burgers. But while we were enjoying our food, several drops of blood suddenly fell down. When we looked up, a chicken was hanging from the ceiling above us. Jeff realized something was wrong. He quickly split up with me to close doors and windows. I backed away quickly. A hooded man was staring at me through the gap. Jeff pulled me, and we ran immediately. We both sprinted into a bedroom, blocked the door with a dresser, and hid in the corner by the window. After a long time with no movement, Jeff planned to go check, but suddenly, we both immediately fell into panic. Watching the wooden door getting smashed through, we were terrified, but the hooded man just looked at us through the door, then turned and left. We thought we couldn't just wait to die, so we immediately went downstairs to escape by car. After getting in the car, I wanted to call the police. But just as I was making the call, a rock suddenly smashed through. When I turned around, the masked woman was already standing behind us. Jeff immediately turned the car around to escape, but suddenly, the hooded man was driving another car. He kept ramming into our car until he pushed it against a tree. Jeff's leg was trapped in the car. Jeff knew he definitely couldn't escape. He could only tell me to run into the woods first. Helplessly, I could only run toward the forest, but the masked woman kept closing in behind me. I could only hide in a small ditch. Seeing leaves all over the ground, I had to lie down, covering my whole body with leaves to hide. When the masked woman came looking, I held my breath, not daring to make a sound. Luckily, after the masked woman stared for a while, she didn't find anything unusual and turned to leave. Seeing the masked woman leave, I quickly took out my phone to report to police. But the signal in the woods was terrible. The voice kept cutting out. No matter how high I held my phone, the signal stayed unstable. Helplessly, I had to leave the safety pit first, desperately running through the forest with big strides. But I hadn't run very far when I vaguely sensed someone was following. While I was looking around for who it was, the masked woman had already hidden behind me. When I woke up, Jeff and I were both tied to chairs in the villa. We looked at each other, knowing we could never escape from the villa. Sure enough, a knife stabbed into Jeff and kicked him onto the floor. Watching my boyfriend struggling in pain on the ground, I felt complete despair.